Hello, I'm Mantastic and Fantastic, and today I'm going to be showing you how I practice my optimal boards that you see me do when I play through my various dungeon runs. So what I'm doing right now is because of the +9 Palleg Machine event going on, I actually enter the 2 stamina dungeons with a best friend, and I enter with a team that has enough skill boost to have at least one optimal board changer available right away. So I just enter the dungeon. I will think of what optimal board I'm practicing here, and I'm going to use it. So I'm going to use Ryune plus Hatsume, and that produced a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That produced a 17 water, 13 hardware board. So if I was practicing, say, Mirror Team here, I would be matching that optimal board. So let me think about where I want to go with this. So there, that would be a mirror optimal board. And then I would actually just quit the dungeon. So this way I get my 100 PAL points, so if I do this 5 times, I can pull the Palleg Machine for +9. And then I'll just be on my merry way. So I quit to save time because I have no more board changer, and I exit. Now let's say I want to practice other types of optimal board teams. I will just simply imagine I'm playing that team. So I'm going to be using my Ryune plus Lakshmi, which is Hatsume, so I get the 2/3 one color, 1/3 other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So with 8 here, let's pretend I'm playing a pure row-based team. So I need to make as many rows and combos as possible. So for a pure row-based team, this is the optimal board that I make. This will give me the max number of combos. Those fall down. I get actually 2 rows and a 3rd water combo actually. So that was a way to maximize my damage output there. So again, I'm just going to quit the dungeon, because my skill, I don't have any more actives ready, and then enter with another best friend. So I'm going to find another best friend, this one looks good, and just go with that. So now I'm going to do, once again, pop the board changers, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12. Now let's pretend I'm playing Lakshmi in this case. So when I'm playing Lakshmi, I need to make a slightly different kind of optimal board. So I need to... So there is Lakshmi's optimal board. I actually get the full multiplier plus 3 rows. So again, this is a great way to practice. Now, this is probably a very large question that people just ask me all the time is, how do you know these patterns? Like, how does this happen? Well, I didn't solve them on my own because that takes way too much effort and concentration. Like, I have no idea how people solve this on their own. There's obviously someone who does that. So what I like to do is I like to refer to Setsu's pad blog, and he's another content creator for North America. He writes content from a very high-end perspective, and he has compiled a list of all the optimal boards. For some reason it's not centering. It was centering before actually. No, that made it worse. But he basically has compiled optimal boards. Again, he didn't make them either, he just compiled them to one handy reference area. And you can find all the different teams that you were looking for, along with the types of playstyles. So you could find, say, Miru with rows, TPA, combos. You could find the reincarnated Lakshmi here. You could find basically all the different teams that you play, and you can find them here. So let's say I was looking at the Lakshmi optimal board here. So I've memorized most of these, but it would show you a detailed breakdown of what you need to do for each of them. So I'll link this page in the YouTube description down below, because it is helpful to reference. Like if you have, say, play only one team that requires optimal boards, you would want to maybe just bookmark that one page or copy it and put it to image or something along those lines. Like some way that you can easily pull them up. So again, I'm going to pop the same combo, and I'm thinking I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So with 7, there's a way to make it for rows. So I'm pretending I'm playing a row-based team here, because this will actually give me 2 rows and an extra water combo there. So that's how I've been practicing optimal boards. I used to practice optimal boards in endless corridors. I would enter in with a bunch of skill boosts and then just basically enter and quit. But because of this Palleg Machine event going on, I would rather enter for PowerPoints, and then simply quit. So I'm going to enter it once again, and let's see if my board is more heart heavy, then I can practice the Lakshmi board, because otherwise it's just kind of pointless. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if 9, you can make a nice Lakshmi board as well. Lakshmi wants to connect 8 hard orbs. So what I'm going to do is... This is Lakshmi's optimal board again. So there, see? I get the cascade down of the extra row, or sorry, all the connected hard orbs. I connect all of my water, get 2 rows, and I increase my chances of skyfalls. So it's again, I just quit the dungeon. And if you don't have tons of best friends to use, I would simply just do this in endless corridors, and maybe possibly bring in enough so you can do it twice in a row. Oh, that is a pointless, I don't know why I picked Tifa. I don't want to practice that. So we'll try once again. I just autopilot sometimes who I pick. I just look for someone with 100 points. So this is the last board I'm going to do. Pop Ryune, pop Lakshmi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So with 13 I can make another nice row board. Yes, I can. This is a harder board. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Where's 13 going? I think I remembered it, but I'm still a little new to this. I'm just going to double check. And yeah, I was right. It was that board. Okay. There. I knew it was that one. So that hopefully gives an insight on how to practice optimal boards. It just becomes a matter of practice, practice, practice. And again, if you don't know the board, you can have it on a screen somewhere else just to reference, and then you can take a look at the pattern that you need to form. So hopefully this video is informative. Basically, you just need to practice so much that it becomes ingrained in your memory. If there's a PowerPoint event going on, you want to obviously maximize your best friends. So I found that basically just entering for 2 stamina, picking a best friend, and going through is a time-efficient way to practice, as well as gaining those PowerPoints for rolls. Because if you use 5 best friends, you actually spent 10 stamina for 9 plus 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll make the 9 one once again. And there you go. So I did, how many? I did 6. So I basically acquired approximately, say, 10, I don't know, I acquired over 9 plus 8 by doing this, so I'm able to roll the Palette Machine more. So thank you very much for watching. Again, I'll link those optimal board page in the description below. Have a fantastic day, and happy puzzling!